The progressive learning system, or PLS Remedial, is one of the most crucial stages in a child's educational journey. It provides the foundation on which all future learning is built. When children receive a structured, skill-based, and activity-oriented learning experience during the early years of schooling, it not only strengthens their literacy and numeracy skills, but also builds confidence, curiosity, and lifelong learning habits. The PLS Remedial System has been designed as a scientifically structured methodology that ensures every child gains mastery in the 5 essential skills of learning: listening, speaking, reading, writing, and handwriting, also known as LSRWH. This training module helps teachers understand how to teach, assess, and motivate students systematically within the PLS framework to ensure complete skill development and foundational literacy. The purpose of the PLS Remedial System is to ensure every child, regardless of background or learning pace, learns effectively, to provide a systematic and measurable method for improving foundational skills, to make teaching simpler, focused, and result-oriented for teachers, to ensure uniform evaluation across schools, districts, and states, to align remedial education with the goals of NEP 2020 and the NIPUN Burrit mission. The PLS Remedial System is based on the principle of skill-by-skill mastery. Each lesson or capsule in the PLS book focuses on ensuring that children acquire and demonstrate 5 fundamental skills before progressing to the next concept. The teacher's role is to observe, guide, and assess each child's learning in these 5 areas. Only when a child achieves mastery in all 5 skills should they be promoted to the next level. The 5 core learning skills. 1. Listening skill. Objective: to develop the child's ability to hear, recognize, and differentiate sounds, letters, and words correctly. Teaching focus: pronounce the letter or word clearly. Ensure the child listens carefully and identifies what is said. Use visual aids, flashcards, and repetition to reinforce sound recognition. Assessment: if the student can recognize the sound and identify the letter or word correctly, the listening skill is marked as achieved. Purpose: listening is the foundation of all literacy skills. Children who listen carefully develop stronger reading, writing, and speaking abilities. 2. Speaking skill. Objective: to help children produce correct sounds and pronounce letters and words accurately. Teaching focus: ask children to repeat the sounds or words they hear. Use simple exercises such as "say after me" or repetition circles. Encourage confidence even if pronunciation is not perfect initially. Assessment: if the child can pronounce the letter or word correctly, the speaking skill is marked as achieved. Purpose: speaking develops oral fluency, clarity, and language comprehension. 3. Reading skill. Objective: to enable children to connect letters with sounds and read words accurately. Teaching focus: show the letter or word in the PLS book. Let the child identify and read it aloud. Use finger tracking and group reading to reinforce accuracy. Assessment: when the child reads the word correctly by identifying letters and sounds, the reading skill is marked as achieved. Purpose: reading acts as the bridge between oral and written communication and builds comprehension and independent learning. 4. Writing skill. Objective: to help children form letters and words correctly through guided practice. Teaching focus: teach letter and word formation step by step. Use tracing, copywriting, and repeated patterns. Encourage neatness and correct letter spacing. Assessment: if the child forms letters and words correctly and legibly, the writing skill is marked as achieved. Purpose: writing supports motor coordination and memory retention and helps express knowledge clearly. 5. Handwriting skill. Objective: to help children develop neat, disciplined, and legible handwriting. Teaching focus: focus on alignment, spacing, and line usage using the 4-line system in the PLS book. Provide short handwriting drills regularly. Reinforce that handwriting reflects personal discipline and focus. Assessment: when the child writes neatly within the given lines, the handwriting skill is marked as achieved. Purpose: good handwriting builds confidence, academic success, and attention to detail. Teaching methodology. 1. Start each capsule with a clear goal. Introduce the learning objectives and skills for the day. 2. Teach step by step. Begin with listening and progress to handwriting, ensuring each skill is developed fully. 3. Use interactive learning techniques. Implement rhymes, flashcards, group repetition, and visual aids to keep children engaged. 4. Use skill-based assessments. Evaluate each child across all 5 skills before moving to the next capsule. 5. Reward and recognize progress. Use stars, stickers, or certificates to motivate students. 6. Record and upload progress. Enter skill completion data into the Charitean portal for automatic report generation. Assessment and reporting. Assessment should be done after every capsule. Assessment must cover all 5 skills: listening, speaking, reading, writing, and handwriting. Teachers should use the PLS assessment sheets for evaluation. Teacher responsibilities. Be honest and fair in assessment. Accept that every child learns at a different pace. Offer support with patience and positivity. Important notes. Do not rush weaker learners. Ensure complete mastery before promoting students. Focus on progress rather than speed. Role of the teacher. Teachers should act as mentors, motivators, and monitors of student learning. Create a joyful, encouraging classroom environment. Follow the PLS structure consistently for uniformity and credibility. Maintain accurate records on the portal. Provide additional support to students who need it. Expected outcomes. All students achieve strong foundational literacy and numeracy. Attendance improves and children show greater interest in learning. Teachers experience reduced workload and increased satisfaction. The classroom becomes goal-oriented and joyful. The system enables the state and department to digitally monitor progress and ensure FLN success. The PLS Remedial Teaching System is not just a methodology, it is a movement to transform early education. By focusing on the 5 essential learning skills, teachers help children develop not only academic abilities but also confidence, discipline, and joy in learning. Every teacher becomes a changemaker in this mission, ensuring that every child learns, grows, and succeeds.